I am fully expecting a little bit of volatility for the next 9 to 10 days. And I'm going to give you the reason for that here in a moment. But right here, right now, want to thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. I make content every single day for crypto for here on YouTube. And one goal in mind is to help you navigate crypto, be more successful, and just know more than you knew before you found my video. Okay, so the current state of the union with crypto right here now is that we're really effectively kind of stagnant right this second, which is not bad considering the run-ups we had earlier this week, and all of the volatility and everything we had this past week. You know, we had the Federal Reserve decision, we had the GDP data come out, and we had the positive reactions to those two big, huge catalysts, because there was the potential for either or both of those catalysts to completely derail crypto and send it dramatically down. But the overriding information and reports that we got were in line and actually a little bit better than we were expecting. The GDP report came in. We were expecting a 1% decline. We got a 0.9% decline, and with the Federal Reserve decision, we got the decision we were expecting, 75 basis points. Okay, so this right now literally feels like everybody's just kind of taking a breath, everybody's chilling, and kind of, that's a key technical term there, chilling, and just kind of waiting to ease back into next week. Okay, so here's the big thing I want to point you at, though. So here's why I think that we're going to have some volatility in the next 10 days or so, is that on August 10th, right here, let me make this bigger for you so you can see this. On August 10th at 8:30 a.m., we are going to get the next monthly CPI data report. This is the inflation report. This is the key one that the Federal Reserve looks at, that pretty much everybody looks at, to get a gauge on what is going on in the overall inflation scenario situation. Okay, so August 10th. So we're going to have volatility from now until basically August 10th, kind of before we get a number. Here's the interesting thing about this. Number one, the Federal Reserve, is not going to be meeting in August. They are on summer break, and their next meeting is going to be September 20th and 21st. We will get the decision from the Fed on the 21st about what they're going to do or not going to do as far as raising the base interest rate. And the Fed looks at this report that you see on the screen as one of the key gauges of what they should do. So we've got some time between when the CPI report comes out August 10th until September 21st. So we've got they're about 6 weeks, give or take. Okay, so depending upon how this report looks, we should have some good times. Now, here's the interesting point. The Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said in his comments on this earlier this week that he felt that they were seeing that we were in basically the worst of it right now from the inflation side scenario, meaning that it looks like it might be getting better or not as bad. Inflation might be easing some. Okay, so if the report we get on August 10th, right here, if we get a decent report, then you can reasonably expect the Federal Reserve decision that comes out on September 21st to be a good one as well. Okay, so that's what I wanted to make you aware of. You need to know that this is what's going on. And there you go. Okay, so right here, right now, have a good one. Go make some money. I'll see you. And if you haven't already, so hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on the way out if you would. I appreciate it. Have a good one. See you. Bye.